In 2010, there were a series of eruptions that came from the Eyjafjallajo volcano in the south of Iceland. These eruptions lasted for 3 months, going from March to May, and were caused by seismic activity that had started to build up towards the end of 2009. The first phase of the eruption occurred from a 500-meter long fissure with fire fountains erupting out of it, which burst with magma and prevented travel to some places in Iceland. The second phase of the eruption occurred in the actual volcano, and both destroyed land and created new land due to the magma. The ash from the volcano contained fluorine particles that fell into water sources and made them undrinkable. The magma also melted ice, causing floods. The eruption was poisonous to livestock due to the inhalation of fluorine that was a gas emitted from the eruption, which caused diseases such as fluorosis and intestinal damage. Ash also fell onto plants and trees, causing them to be inedible for animals. Livestock were also hard to feed due to crops being destroyed by hot ash. Wild animals also became poisoned due to the inhalation of fluorine and the consumption of contaminated water. Many ecosystems were changed because of the eruptions and many animals died, but there were also positive effects that the eruption caused. When the eruption happened, the supply of iron was low in the North Atlantic Ocean. Iron is crucial for some of the organisms to survive in the sea. The ash from the eruption contained iron, and the ash cloud drifted over the North Atlantic Ocean. When this ash cloud fell, the ocean was replenished of iron. This caused over 500 million tons of plankton to grow. The eruption caused immediate action by people living near the volcano. Farmers evacuated from farms fearing floods from melted ice, leaving lots of food for livestock to eat in case they were gone. People also required face masks in order not to choke on the ash. Due to the ash cloud being right under a highly used airspace, many European airlines closed for a few months, straining a lot of people and causing monetary loss to the airlines. Many countries could not get materials and sporting events were also delayed. The Eyjafjallajo volcano also became a tourist attraction that had its own visitor centre. There was no death toll in this volcano. Some future effects that could be taken to prevent damage from volcanic eruptions can be that Icelandic residents organise the construction of canals at the bottom of volcanoes to capture floodwater and send it towards a river. Airlines and people could also prepare for volcanic eruptions and be notified if there is any seismic activity near a volcano. People can also be discouraged to travel to a specific area if there is seismic activity reported near a volcano.